Have you ever had that dream where everything's going perfectly, until in 1 second it all collapses? That wasn't a dream for me. It happened on the biggest night of my career. I'm DJ Kasey, and this is the story of the set that almost ended my career, before it even began. I grew up in Austin, the city of music, lights, and endless competition. Every bar has a DJ, every DJ has a dream, and every dream has a price. Mine started in my parents' garage, mixing old cassettes on a busted controller I bought off Facebook Marketplace. I worked 2 part-time jobs, serving coffee in the morning, bartending at night, just to buy my first real setup, a Pioneer controller, 2 used speakers, and a laptop that overheated every 20 minutes. My friends called me crazy. My mom called it a phase. But when I played my first gig at a tiny dive bar, maybe 20 people, sticky floor, bad sound, I felt alive. The crowd didn't care that my gear was old. They just wanted to feel something. And when I saw them move, I thought, yeah, this is it. This is my job. For 3 years, I played anywhere that would take me, weddings, food trucks, pool parties. I'd mix house, drum and bass, even old school funk just to keep people dancing. Then one night, I got a message that changed everything. It was from a promoter named Lance, kind of a legend in the local scene. He'd heard my set from a live stream and wanted me to headline one of the biggest summer festivals in Austin, Sunwave Fest. 5,000 people. Main stage. Saturday night slot. I stared at that message for a full minute. I actually thought it was a prank. But it was real. From that moment, I became obsessed. Every day I rehearsed my set, not just the tracks but the story. I built transitions like emotional arcs, starting chill, then darker, heavier, until it felt like thunder. It was going to be the perfect night. My night. But the universe had other plans. Festival day. 7 p.m. The sun's setting, the sky's turning gold, and I'm backstage surrounded by chaos, techs shouting, artists running around, chords everywhere. My set was at 9:30. I arrived hours early to do a sound check. Everything worked perfectly, crisp highs, deep bass, smooth response. The promoter gave me a thumbs up. Even my rival, DJ Nova, gave me a smirk like, "Good luck out there." At 9 o'clock, I climbed the stage stairs. The crowd was chanting, "Kasey, Kasey, Kasey." And that's when my stomach flipped. Because when I looked at my controller, the power light was off. I pressed the button. Nothing. Unplugged, replugged. Nothing. I called the sound tech, a guy named Jordan. He ran up, sweat pouring down his face. "Jordan, power's fine on the board. Try your backup cable." I did. "It's dead. Everything's dead." The lights flickered once, and then the entire stage went dark. 5,000 people. No sound. No lights. You could hear the confusion in the crowd, that awkward murmur when excitement turns into doubt. Then from behind me I heard Nova laughing. Nova, guess the Queen's crown slipped. I wanted to punch him, but I had bigger problems. We tried rebooting everything. Still dead. Jordan ran to check the breakers, shouting something about a power surge. And that's when I saw it, a faint smell of burnt plastic coming from one of the power strips. It wasn't just a glitch. Someone had fried my gear. At first, I thought it was bad luck. But then Jordan pulled me aside. Jordan, whispering, "That surge didn't come from the generator. Someone plugged a second amp line into your power port. It overloaded the circuit." I blinked. Wait, someone did that on purpose? Jordan, "Looks that way." I looked around, Nova was gone. His crew was packing up fast. I felt sick, angry, betrayed. But also, I felt this weird calm wash over me. Because in that moment, I had 2 choices. 1, walk off the stage humiliated. 2, find another way to make the music happen. I chose option 2. I sprinted to the side tent where a local producer, Lonnie, was setting up for the after party. She saw my face and instantly handed me her backup gear, a half-broken controller and 1 speaker. "Lonnie, it's not much, but it'll make noise." That's all I need. We dragged it to the stage. No light show, no effects, no visuals. Just me, one speaker, and a terrified stage crew. I took a breath, looked at the crowd, thousands of faces waiting. I grabbed the mic. Austin, we lost power. But not our rhythm. You with me? And they roared. So I hit play and dropped my very first track from years ago, Garage Dreams. A rough mix I made on a laptop in my parents' garage. It sounded raw, imperfect, but alive. And as the beat kicked in, the crowd started moving again. Phone flashlights came on, lighting the field like a sea of stars. People were screaming, jumping, singing. I mixed from memory by instinct. No screens, no BPM counters, just feel. By the last drop, I was shaking. Not from fear, from adrenaline. My improvised set went viral. Clips of people dancing with flashlights got million soft views on TikTok. Local DJ turns Blackout into legendary set.